Let's get it. Can't stop me, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Can't stop me, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. You can't stop me, I'm a champion. Raise my hand in victory for the battle's begun. The will to succeed is in my DNA. For the game I bleed, it's time to play. Can't stop me, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Can't stop me, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Can't stop me, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Can't stop me, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. You can't stop me, I'm a champion. Raise my hand in victory for the battle's begun. The will to succeed is in my DNA. For the game I bleed, it's time to play.
This is X Factor. Get out the way. Step in the ring, name on the screen. You want respect, beat for the team. Teeth on the floor, sweat in the lights. Only one crown, only one fight. Calling the shots, we don't play fair. Rip up the script, throw it in the air. You wanna smoke, sign on the line. Cross that rope, you're already mine, yeah. This is X Factor. Pda coming at you. Harder, faster. Feel the pressure fracture. Who's next? Put a target on your back, sir. Welcome to the war zone, X Factor. X Factor. X Factor.
Hey, I just popped up in here. How is everybody? Welcome to the X Factor. That's right. As you see on the backstage. Oh, there I am twice. See, look at that. So nice. It's going to happen twice. We got a big show here today, but I cannot do this by myself. I have my co-host here, the Diamond in the Rough champion, Johnny Blade.
What's up?
How's it going, Johnny Blade?
I barely made it, but I was on time. I barely made it. I'm not a morning person.
Catering got you this time. I'm telling you, you barely snuck in on this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yes, we got a lot of big matches here tonight. Are you ready for it?
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a big show here.
Oh, yeah. We're getting ready to go into our first match. You know what our first match is? Take a guess on which one the first match is. You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm going to go out on a limb and predict that Kevin Wolf is involved in this first match.
He is involved in his first match. Very good. And it is actually the match that was just up there, the Evolution of Revolution tournament here, the big triple threat, because we already found out at CyberSlam that Cousin Paul ended up winning that match. Who's going to meet him here? It'll be Villain. It'll be Kevin Wolf. It'll be Dante Black. Who is going to go on? Who you got for this?
Well, you know, I don't know, man. Kevin Wolf and Dante Black have had some battles in the past. This is going to be a good match. Then you throw Villain in the mix, and you know, and the other guys have to really read the. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. It's too damn early for me to be having a conversation with you. But I'm going to go with Kevin Wolf just to go with Kevin Wolf.
Oh, you're going to go with Kevin Wolf just to go with Kevin Wolf. That's some weird shit there, but I ain't going on it. Let's get to the ring.
So tonight, I face the Villain and Dante Black. I told Gene Emerson the last time I was on this screen that I was the evolution that is needed for revolution. You two are going to be a story in among itself, because Dante Black and Villain, you two are a lot more in common than you think. Because you see, you both are very good at applying the pressure, but when it's done to you, it's a whole nother story. You fold like an accordion, and you both have never beat me. But I'm not going to rely on the past. I'm not going to do like you do. I'm not going to rely on my past accomplishments. I rely on the here and now, because that's what it's all about. The future is not set, because the future is now, and I am the fucking future. I am the evolution of this game. I am the best in this game. I'm the best on this microphone. I'm the best in PDA, because you can't spell revolution without evolution. And Villain, you refuse to evolve. You refuse to adapt, which is why you fail. And when you fail, instead of owning up to your failures, you quit like a little bitch. You run away. You have done it before, and you'll do it again. Dante Black, I am tired of constantly beating you. Like, the only thing that I am more tired of than beating you is seeing you on my screen with your boring ass voice and your equally lame ass flow. Nobody wants to hear you, Dante Black. You lose to actual talent, to real talent, and this is going to be no different. I am not your mentor. You are mine, because I have you wrapped around my little finger. Because when it comes to me, you can never pull the trigger. When it comes to me, you won't ever be able to beat me. You never have, and you never will solve the riddle box known as me. Because I have more passion than you. I have more ambition than you. I am everything that you wish you could be, but better. So after I embarrass the both of you again and advance to the final round to fulfill my destiny at becoming your Evolution of Revolution tournament winner, and most importantly, your new Revolution champion, you can look up at me.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we find out who is the other half of the Evolution of Revolution finals. So score the intro. Kevin, I'm starting this off with you because you want to sit there and run your mouth, say that you're the pure definition of the evolution of revolution. But how many times did you actually have to sit there and evolve just to be where you are today? Because in all actuality, nobody believes a word that comes out of that lazy eye chihuahua mouth of yours. Because you've proved one thing, that you are all bark and no bite. You want to sit there and say that I do not know how to run a revolution. But yet, I've been in the revolution since day one. When I won the inaugural tag team championships with the man synonymous with this tournament, Little Sweet. And Dante Black, don't make me think I forgot about you. Because you, my friend, want to run around, make everybody believe that they are afraid of the man named Dante Black. When yet here I am, standing, looking you dead in the eyes, ready to tell you that I am giving you a dose of your own medicine. Because I am not afraid of the man who's going to sit there, hide behind all those filters, sit there and hide behind all those cunning words, and sit there and be as lazy and complacent as you. I'm tired of listening to all those people say that I am not ready and I am not deserving to be back here in the PDA. and I'm going to prove the one thing that I know how to do, and that is rise from the ashes like a phoenix and show why the revolution is here and why you have been run through like a buzzsaw.
Ladies and gentlemen of PDA, we're once again in a familiar spot. You see, this is where I laid Dean Ice down, straight flat on his ass after I punted his head off of the uprights and shut his lights out and pinned him for a clearly dominant 1-2-3. To move on in the revolution of evolution. And now I'm here again in round 2 for a triple threat, not against people that are unfamiliar to me, but no, familiar foes. One that is a student of mine, that has sat under my learning tree since the very beginning, and then a brother who used to be called a friend. You see, Villain and Kevin Wolf. You're both here and you have justifications to why you think that you can get this job done against greatness and the greatest, against the Reaper Dante Black. But yet there's a figments of imagination running through your mind like a cloud of smoke going from a nighttime sky. Because I am here for a reason, not to tell the reasons that I've beaten you before, not to say about the past and bring up the history that we have all had, with the facts that I say right here and now at this very moment, to stake a claim, to make a statement on X Factor that you just don't have it. You can fight all you want. You use all that adrenaline that flows through your veins, that pumps up your body to get you amped up. Go out there and put on a show in front of everyone in PDA. To show up, to show out, to steal the show, to main event like you wish you could in your biggest and wildest dreams. But yet I am the one here to turn them into nightmares, to tell you that these positivities that you see in the sky, they will turn into failures. They will turn into my justifications for beating you both down, for sending you both where you belong. That is out of this tournament, out of the brackets, with your bags packed on a long flight home.
Oh boy, there's a question there. I thought no filters. I do believe the rule was filters were allowed. Double check on that, but I'm going with what the judges have given me on this. But that was a hell of a match.
That was a very good match. I enjoyed that. You know, I enjoy this. I enjoy watching this as a fan. You know, maybe my competing days should be close to over, because it is so much fun being a fan and watching these great matchups here.
Yeah. It was. I thought this was a great match in general.
It really was.
I enjoyed it. We'll find out who's going to be meeting Cousin Paul here in the finals.
Cousin Paul, everybody's favorite cousin.
Everybody's favorite cousin, your favorite cousin. But yeah, here we go. Let's go with this. Yes, this is the correct answer. There you go. Somebody's paying attention. No green screen. Yes, there was no green screen involved. Correct. Here we go. Yeah, I feel bad, but here we go. I'm going to read this down as follows, because we got presentation. Guess what? All 3 competitors got a 3 out of 5. They were not impressed with anybody's real presentation. They just like, okay, this was decent. This wasn't phenomenal, but this was what it was, and everybody got equal on this.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting to get the splits now. You ready for this? You ready for this?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Because we got facts, right? Somebody got a 4, and 2 of them got a 5, right? And I'm going to read who that is, because that's the 3rd place right now with 11 points. Kevin Wolf.
Well, damn.
Now 2nd place and 1st place. Guess what? 1 got a 5 and 1 got a 4. That's how close this was on Story. Story was a little bit more better told with this one. And your winner going on to face Cousin Paul, Dante Black. Congratulations.
Good job, Dante.
Yeah, they liked your story a little bit more. That was exactly what it came down to on this. Very close fight here. Ooh. All right. So you ready for the next match here? Because this is a biggie. This is a biggie.
Who we got now?
Oh, boy. This is Vane versus Berserko. If Vane wins, he gets added to the title match in April. If he loses, it stays a one-on-one.
Wow, this is going to be fun.
Who you got in this one?
Man, wow. I mean, it all depends on the type of day they're having. All depends on the type of day the judges are having. But you know what? I'm going to go with the guy that I know the most, and that's Vane. I think Vane pulled it out.
Just to clarify, I just want to make sure everybody understands. Yeah, Dante Black got a 13, Villain got a 12, and Kevin Wolf got an 11. It was a close fight. Just want to make sure the actual
Close all the way around.
Close all the way around. All right, well, let's get into this next big matchup. Let's take to the ring.
Berserker. Everyone who has been put in front of you have fallen. Every man that has been put in front of me has fallen. But in the battle of two titans, one of us have to fall in order for us to prosper. Today is the day that I slay the monster. The monster who dwells in the deep, dark places of the carnival. Faces the monster that you cannot escape. I am the inevitable. You are the unstoppable. Today, the unstoppable gets stopped. At the end of the day, I'm nothing more than a mortal man, and you are nothing more than a monster. But I will conquer every single monster that stands in my way, including the one with the brightest aura. You have many years ahead of you. Many of battles to obtain, but today is the battle that you do not win, is the one you do not conquer. It is not the one you will win, because today is my day. And if you think for 1 second that you will step toward me and find immortality, greatness, you have stepped to the wrong battlefield, because I am here to slay everything and everyone, including you. So go set forth. Face me eye to eye. And meet your peace. Because I am here to lay you to rest.
Vane, the last time I spoke to you, we spoke about recognition, about the moment a man finally realizes what stage he's standing on, and whose show he's really in. And tonight, under my big top, the lights are shining brighter than ever. Right there, center stage is where you'll stand. The main attraction. The act everyone comes to see. But here's the cool truth about the carnival venue. The main attraction doesn't always survive the show. You're running this carnival road like there's some shortcut waiting around the corner. Like if you move fast enough, talk
loud enough that somehow you can skip the part where you fall. But this road, Vane, it doesn't have shortcuts. And every man before you who thought they could find one, they all ended up exactly the same way you are. You see, you spoke about the clock ticking down. I remember. But time isn't my enemy. You see, Vane, time is yours. And just like every soul that walked under these lights before you, your plans will be foiled. Your moment will pass. And when the curtain finally drops, you will fall. Because under my big top, every act eventually comes to an end. In vain. When it's all over, when the lights start to dim and the crowd begins to leave, they won't be talking about the man who tried to run the carnival road. They'll be talking about the moment the ringmaster reminded everyone exactly who runs the show. Because recognition, Vane, it doesn't come from standing in a spotlight. It comes from surviving it. And when those lights fade tonight, the world will recognize exactly what you are. And Vane, never forget, you are always welcome to the carnival.
And there we are,
Wow.
folks.
Ooh, man.
Iron sharpening iron there, huh?
I've never really noticed before what great hair Berserko has.
Yeah. You know what I've noticed too? I've noticed you've never done a shirtless promo. When are you going to pull that off, Johnny Blade?
Well, some people have six packs. I have a keg. So I think what I need to do is just leave my shirt on for the sake of the whole promo universe. And, I think everything will be okay.
There we go, folks. You totally understand this one. Oh, boy. This was a very great matchup, and the scores pretty much reflect what I'm getting ready to go through this. This was incredible. I will tell
Awesome.
you.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Vane, come on, Vane.
Because both of them got a 5 in
Ooh.
story. Both got a 5 in facts. And the final one was presentation. This was 4-3 with a final score of 14-13. Your winner, Vane. Congratulations,
job, Vane.
Vane.
Mm-hmm.
You will be moving on to April. It'll be you and Berserko and the winner of our main event in a triple threat match. That will be for the title. So he earned his shot. What do you think? Can lightning strike twice there for Vane?
I think so. I think Vane can make anything happen if he wants to. I like Vane. I'm a big fan. And Dante, don't you worry. I will. I seen your comment.
Let's see what we got here. Blade, just smoke your joint. Yeah, there it is.
That's my starter and the middle and my finisher. That's my whole repertoire.
That's right. Don't forget that hope spot, baby.
If you will.
If you will. All righty. Here, let's take a quick commercial break because we're going to find out the big show that PDA is a part of along with other feds.
Let's get it. Can't stop me, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. Can't stop me, I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. You can't stop me, I'm a champion. Raise my hand in victory for the battle's begun. The will to champion, I'm a champion, I'm a champion. Can't stop me, I'm a champion, I'm a champion, I'm a champion. Can't stop me, I'm a champion, I'm a champion, I'm a champion. Can't stop me, I'm a champion, I'm a champion, I'm a champion. You can't stop me, I'm a champion. Raise my hand in victory for the battle's begun. The will to succeed is in my DNA. For the game I bleed, it's time.
Yes, Champion Showcase 5 coming out here June 18th. As you've seen, PDA involved with HSP, VPW, and Elite Fantasy Wrestling. They will be out there with us. You will be able to see a whole bunch of matches showcased from each of these feds. A lot of people you may recognize, some from here in PDA, and you might recognize from other companies. It's going to be a hell of a show, Johnny Blade.
Oh, it is indeed. And I should be on there somewhere defending my Diamond in the Rough championship.
It could be. I mean, there's a big match there. We do know that the winner of this whole knockout challenge will be there. They will be meeting the X Factor champion, whoever it is at that time. We're getting ready to go to in this four-way here. It is between Kevin Wolf, Elijah McFly, Vita Lynn, and Cruella the Vamp. Two get to move on and fight in April for that opportunity. Which two do you have on this?
Kevin Wolf, don't let me down, or I'm going to have to walk next door and do something to you, because you're going to be one of the next two. You're going to have to redeem yourself after coming in last in that first match, Mr. Wolf. So Kevin will be one of my two, and if he doesn't become one of the two, I'll just never pick him again, ever.
Wow.
So let's see. The second one, let's see, Elijah. I like Elijah. I like Vita Lynn. She's okay. And who's the other one?
Cruella the Vamp.
Cruella the Vamp. Man, I feel like I need to pick a lady because I don't want to just pick both guys. That would make me feel sexist.
Sexist would say.
And then I'll get canceled, and then So let's go with I'm gonna go with Vita Lynn, I guess.
You're gonna go with Vita Lynn, okay? Well, we'll see what happens here. You ready? Let's take it down to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the match, for the knockout rules match, fatal four-way. It is I, the Mistress of Darkness, against Kevin Wolf, Elijah McFly, and Vita Lynn, the non-binary witch. I'm going to start by you, Kevin. You see, you are the outsider of this whole match. Because nobody cares about you and your pathetic life. So maybe it is easier for me that I will drain every single drop of blood out of your body and leave you behind. And then we have Elijah McFly, the viper, the snake, the nobody. Elijah, you and I might be brother and sister, but on this very moment, you are just a nobody for me. Because I will destroy you, and I will let you scream so damn loud. And the people that want to save you, they aren't allowed by me. Because I will going after them as well. Heck, I'm going even drink all of their blood, including yours. And then we have my teacher, my sister, Pda Lin, the non-binary witch, and everyone is talking over and over and over again that you and I cannot stand toe to toe. That you and I cannot send each other to hell. Guess what? We all already have proved everyone wrong, and now we are going to do that again. You see, Pda, you are my sister and you are my teacher, and I don't give a fucking care right now if I have to send you to hell. And I don't even care if I have to destroy you, because that's what you taught me, right? It's my time now to stand up and shine. Not like a diamond, obvious, but it's my time to show everyone who I really am. It's my time, and not from the three of you.
Under your bed, cause they are the voices in your head.
Alright, PDA Universe, now that we are in X Factor, we are now into the actual match that truly matters throughout this entire card. I mean, let's be real. This fatal four-way match between Elijah McFly, the non-binary bitch, Pda Lin, what's his name? Oh, right. Kevin Wolf, the former Diamond and Rough champion, the man that defeated me, said that he was going to take that title to higher limits, and he did absolutely shit to it. And then we got Cruella the Vamp, good old sister, fellow LOD. But we're playing the whole card of two victors walk out of this fatal four-way. You could think that this story is going to be like a Hunger Games chapter. Two victors survive when there's only supposed to be one. One going to be that rightful contender for that X Factor championship. I have said it doesn't matter who you are in this match. Whether you are associated with me by love, by friendship, hell, what adds up more is by pure hatred. Because especially more, out of everyone in this entire match, I despise the existence of Kevin fucking Wolf. Because ever since you have taken that title away from me, you have made the Diamond in the Rough division absolutely shit. So what makes you think that you are going to advance into this match, go with a championship showcase, and then fight off against another victor? And then what? You're gonna stroke yourself with that ego card, right? You're gonna flip that card out, and then, oh, I'm better than you. And you are wasting my time. Since everybody else in this entire promo universe, just like Cruella the Vamp, who takes too much time wasting to find out what she's going to say. The more time you waste to spill on the screen, you should be spending that life form in that coffin. Cruella the Vamp existence should have never been a thing. Let's face it, the moment you get to even Championship Showcase, that's where you're going to drop the ball, because that's where the big boys come into play. Just like Vita Lynn, the big, baddest bitch of them all, right? Right, that's fucking cute. But it only lasts for only so long, but not in this fucking match, mommy. Because this match, you are facing Elijah McFly. You are facing your partner, yes. But tonight is not partner versus partner. It is competitor versus competitor. This is not no seductive little cutely little seeky snake, right? No. This is what you've been wanting to see, right? Ever since the fucking foundation, Vita. You have carried that victory over your head for so long. But guess what? You win, and I win. I'm gonna simply take that adrenaline, and I'm gonna use it against you. And then, I'm gonna enjoy each and everything that comes out of you.
Beetling is that bitch saying out. From the ash to the throne, make them bow to the ground. They know what your excellence. Mastermind drip. DPW queen with that venom on the lip. Yeah, and I do they about to go that they want. Female police go get down when they want. Beetling is that bitch, get it right. They the storm, they the spell, they the night.
Kevin, McFly, and Cruella. Here we are, match night, and I could care less about what any of you have said. I've listened to all of it, but do I care? No. Whether you are foe, friend, or lover, each one of you was going to fall. See, I have been put here to make a stance. So, let's start with you, Kevin. Every time things have gotten rough between us, you tuck tail and run, and then come begging for my attention after you've calmed down. Now, I don't see that being championship material, but I digress. You had to, talk a big game and barely even hold on to your title when you had it. Now, Cruella, dear sister, dear protege, you're getting there. Slowly. You still have a few more lessons before you're ready to get past me. To make me truly proud. Yes, I am proud that you are slowly getting there. Don't get me wrong. But you still have some work to do. Now, Elijah. Here we are, yet again, in a multi-man match where you think you're gonna get a win just because the last time we've been in a multi-man match you got that final fucking victory. Now didn't you? Elijah, oh how you're wrong. Because you have to have more than one person in that ring versus me so that you have a chance to wear me down. Because you could never face me at my full potential. Because you're too scared You've done it once and I kicked your ass. When it was just us. You're too chicken shit to do it again. I love you, but it's true. Each one of you has your dues coming. Understand, I am that fucking bitch, and I am a bitch on a fucking mission. I am climbing those rungs to the fucking top. And I'm gonna knock each of you down like a fucking house of cards. Every single one of you a stone in my fucking way. Waiting for a rock slide of fucking chaos. I am that tricky fucking witch that some of you know a little too personal. But I'm still that fucking bitch.
So here we are. Tonight is the night. It's a fatal four-way where only two of us get to advance. Corella, Elijah McFly, and the non-binary witch Pda. I want to make things very clear to you. I'm not here to skate by. I'm not here to just coast my way through. That's not why I'm putting this match. I'm here to make an example out of all three of you. I don't care if only two of us are going to move on. I don't care if the card says there's room for two of us. Because in my eyes, that's another excuse. And Corella, Pda, Elijah, you have enough of those excuses to rely on before we have to add on to that. I don't want no reason for you not to give 110%. Because y'all are only here for one reason. And that's for another excuse. I'm here to prove that I belong to where I've always needed to be. And that's the very top of this business. Because I truly am the cream of the crop. Let's go over my opponents one by one. And I will tell you your inconsistencies and why they don't match. While your failures will continue to add up. Pda, let's start with you. The non-binary witch. That's what you call yourself. Your inconsistency is you look for validation. Not in yourself, but others. You come out here on screen each and every single day trying to prove a point, but no one truly understands what that point is. Rather you take shots at judges, management, or other places, when you should focus on here in PDA. Your focus should be the very championship that you claim that you want so badly. Like, get it together. People like me, I don't need to look for validation. People like me, we get results. People like me, we learn from our failures and we make sure that we don't do the same thing again. Now, Corella, you're brand new here. I'll give you that. But I have seen you around. But your inconsistency is you lack confidence. You're not too sure of yourself or exactly who you are inside. You're not too sure exactly what you want to do and where you want to go. You lack direction. You lack care for your self-worth, and you lack understanding for what it means to get the job done, which is why you fail, which is why you have yet to get a win here in PDA. See, I don't have that problem. I win more here than anywhere else because I understand what I have to do. I understand what needs to be done, and I go out here and I get shit done. Which is why I'm constantly on your screens. And I know it makes you sick to your stomach seeing me. But guess what? That's just the way the cookie crumbles. When you're a hard worker, when you're one of the hardest workers here in PDA, when you're the fucking pillar, you don't have to scream it out loud. You don't have to say it out loud out of desperation. You come out here and you show it. Which brings me to you, Elijah McFly. You had one claim to fame. You're this company's first champion, but that's all you have. What have you actually done? Because finally, you get that win over Dante Black. But is it really a win? You're facing a not-so-peak Dante. He's not the same as he once was 2 years ago. You finally get that win over him at 10%. And you're still calling yourself the pillar? You're still calling yourself the benchmark? If you're the benchmark, then consider me the fucking goalpost. Because I'm out here each and every single week making moves and showing results. So while you three are constantly making excuses, crying in the back about how you want to lead this place into the future, I'm going to be out here each and every single day showing people what it's like to be the future. Look at my track record. It doesn't lie. 95 days as Diamond in the Rough champion. Round 2 in Evolution of Revolution. Showing a lot of these dreamers that you don't have to sit on your ass and be a dreamer anymore. You can come out here and be the reality that you claim to be. You know, the one that you say 50,000 times in one of your promos. Elijah, we're tired of hearing how you're the reality and you're the future. We're tired of hearing how life's unfair because you're a woman, Pda. We're tired of hearing how much you want to suck everyone's blood. Sounds a little personal, Corella. You might want to get that looked at. I'm out here to lead the future. And tonight, it starts with you three as I etch my name in history.
Look at now.
Ooh. Man, what is going on with that match?
I've got all kinds of observations for this match. What a match this was. Four competitors went out there and gave it their all. Corella, I mean, I don't know what was going on in her promo. I think she had one of her victims tied up in the background because all I heard was a bunch of, she's dangerous. She's a little scary. And then just when I thought she was scary, here comes Vita Lynn. I mean, who wants to, she said the F-bomb more times than my friend Neil Page that went into a marathon rental car place. And, you know, that's a long story though. It's for another time, but.
It's like that one song we used to sing, you know, shots, because everybody was throwing shots, man, left and right. Oh. They were not easy, nice, soft shots. They were shots in the nuts, some of them, shots in the guts, you know, all over. Good God. Are you ready to find out who won this shit?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Poor judges.
4 judges. And I'm just going to tell you, look, here, we'll go down this. We'll break this down for you. Because all four, can you guess what category they got the same score in?
No.
Presentation. Again, all with a 3.
4. 3.
Yeah, all competitors. Presentation. This is something that people may want to look at in future matches. This is why I'm pointing this out. Okay. But there's a little bit of difference between these 4. I'm just going to tell you the scores went 10, 11, 12, and 13.
Oh, wow.
So, yes, there's a little bit of gap, a little bit of story. I'm going to tell you who got 2 5s on there to make that 13. And this is the one who won the match, who will be going on for sure. And that was Kevin Wolf. Kevin Wolf, you will be going on, but which one of these 3 is your opponent? Because I will tell you, one of them had a 3-4. Talking about facts and story. One of them had a 4-4 on facts and story. One of them had a 4-5 on facts and story. That 5 for the story with a 12. Vita Lynn. So it will be Kevin Wolf against Vita Lynn at April's X Factor. The winner of that will be fighting the champion at Champion Showcase 5. By the way, McFly got the 11 with a 4 and a 4, and Corel the Vamp got a 10 with a 3 and a 4 with facts and story. Facts are very important. If you can point out promo facts that the judges can see, that is how I won a championship. Johnny Blade, that is how he won a championship. That is a major factor. Still is champion.
You know, yeah, I am. And, Elijah McFly was talking about Kevin Wolf losing talking about the Diamond in the Rough championship. It seems to me like he was acting as though Kevin is still Diamond in the Rough champion by the way he was speaking. And, the Diamond in the Rough division is just fine, Mr.
You see that?
I see it. I'm a little old, but I have to squint my eyes, but I see it.
I see it too. That is going to be
Vita Lynn, she's a diamond in the rough, so to speak, huh? See? I need I'm putting this out there now. We're on a PDA podcast. I'm the Diamond in the Rough champion. So I want to defend my championship and very soon. So I'm issuing a challenge to anybody worthy to, let's have a match. Damn it.
Well, sir, you know what? I know you've been begging me for a match. And after this match, I'm going to
I
show you
wouldn't say
because
begging.
I have a match for you in April. Stay
Oh.
tuned. But right now, we're going to the main event.
Oh, a main event.
Johnny Canada against AEP. Winner will be meeting now Vane and Berserker for the X Factor title in April.
Whew. I faced both these guys.
Yeah.
I'll face both these guys. You know what? I see a comment that I think needs to be.
I was letting you talk before I pulled this up here.
Well, I got distracted. Distractions happen, and I accept unless once I get past whoever you put in front of me next month. I know Kevin wants his championship back. Let's get back to the main event. It's not about me. AEP and Johnny Canada. I faced both these guys. Man, they're both very good. They're both very competitive. Johnny Canada, I'm gonna roll with him. He's improved a little more lately. Took me to my limit in the last title match that I had. So got to go with the guys up north.
All right, let's get into it now. Let's get to the ring.
Promo Dynasty Alliance. It is time for X Factor and Johnny Canada versus AEP for a shot at the X Factor champion Berserko. Now AEP, you and I, we've never really had a problem. We've worked well together before, and that's how we got this match when we won our tag match last month. But now, things are different. AEP, you're in my way, and I don't care what I have to do. You are not walking out as the victor of this match. AEP, you call yourself the most dangerous man in all of promo wrestling. The only time that you're dangerous to be around is after you've had a couple of those bean burritos, if you know what I mean. AEP, you are nothing more than a comedy gimmick. That is what you are. Everybody tunes in to see what AEP's gonna do this week. How is he gonna have fun and make things fun? And that's great. That's entertaining. But that doesn't win matches, AEP. What wins matches is people coming out here being serious and taking this game seriously. I take this very seriously. This is what I love to do, AEP. And now, this week, the fun and games are over. You can bring Uncle Leroy. You can bring whoever you want, because it's not gonna matter. I am going straight through you. You are nothing more than a footnote, AEP. You're a stepping stone for me to get to my greatness. You come out here every week, you basically say the same fucking thing. 3 most dangerous letters in all of promo wrestling. A, E, motherfucking P. Well, oh hell no, I don't buy that. I don't buy that for a second. And nobody should, because, as I said, you're about as dangerous as maybe, I don't know, a little puppy or a kitten. You are not dangerous at all, AEP. I've seen what you've done, and you don't impress me. You are not on my level. I am here to step up over everybody else and prove why I'm one of the very best in all of this promo game. And it's time that I start getting the recognition that I deserve. And if people don't want to give me that recognition, I'm gonna fucking take it. I will go straight through anybody in my way. It doesn't matter who they are. And now my focus is on that X Factor Championship. AEP, you better bring everything you have to this match. Because quite simply, I don't think it's gonna matter. Johnny Canada is winning this match, and there's not a fucking thing that you can do to stop me.
I smell something. I smell that fear. Johnny Canyon, they told you a liar. I understand. I feel coldness to come outside to beat your ass in my ring. I understand you say you but you do not know who I am. I am your teacher. The most dangerous man at all promo wrestling. 3 most dangerous ladders in promo world. A, E, motherfucker P. I know you try and be the number 1 contender for that championship, but it's not gonna happen. Because the code in hell for you tell anybody and you better than me and you're not ready for this. But you tell anybody about your secrets? Johnny, do you got secrets you tell about them? But no. I told you. The dark side of AEP is continue. Johnny Canyon, I'm the only one be a gangster. The only why I try to let you be a gangster because I try to train you, try to be like me, but you just listen to anybody. You think you better than me, Johnny Canyon? But no, I really don't care you from Canada. But me, I'm from the United States. But I understand you do not fear the coldness. I know I am very cold inside my heart. But heart is never change your career around you. I understand unstoppable. But Johnny Canyon, you're not ready for me. You're not ready for me for the sunlight. Because I know, I understand I am that dangerous. That's the reason why I am the man in the mission. And I will train you. But you're not getting trained enough. Because I am the most dangerous man in professional wrestling. But you, Mr. Canyon, the fire is coming to your eyes and you're not ready for me. Because I understand me, Mr. Canyon, because maybe you're not gonna pass my class yet. I told you. I'm gonna be the #1 contender for the X Factor Championship. A-E motherfucking P. What I gonna say, Johnny Carrier? You're not ready for this. So, your class is not complete yet because you're not past my class. And good luck.
Ma'am, who's the father?
It's this man here. We met at a party and he got me pregnant and disappeared. He needs to come and take care of his child.
I owed him up.
Oh my God. We have a paternity suit now on the X Factor show.
Man. What a main event is all I'm going to say. What more can I say?
I don't know, man. Oh my God. It went from boats to now paternity suits. What is going to happen next on this show? Stick around for all that.
I think I'll get the Rosetta Stone translation for this whole match. So we'll
oh, this is a good main event. I will tell you.
It was very competitive, super competitive between these two guys.
So you want to pick a winner before I go down to results?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll pick Johnny Canada. You know why? Because he beat me. AEP can never say that. The best thing Johnny Canada could put on his resume is the fact that he has a win over Johnny Blade. So Johnny Canada picked up this win.
Johnny Canada picked up this win. Okay, we'll see what we got here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Emotional
absolutely.
damage, of course. Yes, always. Okay. Yeah, let's go down to this because the score here. Okay. Again, presentation. 3. Oh. Story. 3 on both. The big difference was the promo facts 4-3 with a final score of 10-9. Moving on to fight in this triple threat match against Berserko and Vane. Johnny Canada.
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations, Johnny Canada. You will get to meet Vane and Berserko in the triple threat match. Big match up there in April. April 12th is the show. Johnny Blade, would you like to know who you're fighting here on this show?
Sure, why not? I was wondering when you were going to let me know.
And then we'll get your thoughts.
Yeah.
Here's the entire card for April.
This is X Factor. Get out the way. Step in the ring, name on the screen. You want respect, be for the team. Teeth on the floor, sweat in the lights. Only one crown, only one fight. Calling the shots, we don't play fair. Rip up the script, throw it in the air. You wanna smoke, sign on the line. Cross that rope, you're already mine. Yeah, this is X Factor. PDA coming at you. Harder, faster. Feel the pressure fracture. Who's next? Put a target on your back, sir. Welcome to the war zone. X Factor. X Factor.
Man, you get to take on the debut here of Dragon Queen. This is a non-title match.
Oh, it's non-title? I'm a fighting champion. I'll put my title on the line.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see what the president has to say on
Talk
that.
to the president, talk to the vice president, the board, whoever you got to talk to. Call the governor. I don't care who you call. Just, I want to make it a title match. Why not?
Because I've heard that you are getting a title match at the next big pay-per-view in April. That's what I will tell you. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, you might be working double on this. But for all that, I'm Dr. Quack. Thank you, Johnny Blade, for joining me here tonight on the show. And we'll see you next time.
Oh.
This is X Factor. Get out the way. Step in the ring. name on the screen. You want respect, bleed for the team. Teeth on the floor, sweat in the lights. Only one crown, only one fight. Calling the shots, we don't play fair. Rip up the script, throw it in the air. You wanna smoke, sign on the line. Cross that rope, you're already mine, yeah. This is X Factor. PDA coming at you. Harder, faster. Feel the pressure fracture. Who's next? Put a target on your back, sir. Welcome to the war zone, X Factor. X Factor.